Yo, it's been a while. I'll be honest, I don't really have much to say. I just don't really have like a passion per se for like content creation. I'm just kind of doing this for fun, so this shit might happen a lot until like I guess I start getting an actual good amount of like subscribers that it like really motivates me to make sure I'm putting out videos all the time. I don't know. I'm not at that moment just yet. I'm just kind of chilling and having fun with it. So a little bit of a refresher on what's happened this week. So workout staying the same. Brushing teeth was pretty bad, but it's whatever. Obviously no upload, and I got this job at a car wash. This shit was miserable. I'm not joking, 105 degrees outside. At 12 o'clock, it is 105 degrees outside. And we're sitting here. There's no shade. There's not even like a tent that we're under while we're washing these cars. This shit is just miserable. All I can think of is how I want to go home. And I'm just starting the job. Dude, this is like a pretty much all Mexican job. Like it's a big Mexican family. And I couldn't really communicate to anybody except for like the little ones that went to school. I say little ones, but they were more like 16, 15. They weren't little, but the point still stands. I could only communicate with the kids, and they themselves did not really know exactly what to tell me either always. So the entire time I have no idea what's happening. Like, communication is sucking complete ass. Then I'm like, well, what? So first of all, we didn't even run through like, where do I clock in? Where do I clock out? How long am I working for? And then what days am I working for? All of these things. I had so many questions, man. So many questions. And there's literally no way for me to get my answers. So sooner or later, job's done. 4 o'clock, and I hit these some motherfuckers up, and I'm like, yo, like, how are we gonna do this? How am I supposed to clock out? I get my phone out to like try and communicate with them in their own language, and then they write down my name on a piece of paper, and they're like, yeah, we'll mail in a check to you. I'm not sure if this is popular or whatever, but at my last job, I was just like, it was unexpected, very unexpected. This wasn't the way I expected things to be done. Everything was just a complete shit show to me, and I was just not happy about it. So I just said, yeah, no, this job ain't for me. Ain't for me, bruh. This shit sucks ass. Sucks absolutely. Nice, we got it. He flashes. Alright, we'll hit level 5 real quick with the scuttle. But yeah, just a little catch up on how shit's been going. And then working out's been pretty damn good. I'm about to start progressive overloading again. Like adding reps, adding weight to everything. Things of that nature. What are you trying to do, Shin? I mean, he's like pretending like he's gonna kill me or something. Very weird. Alright. Cool. I wasn't expecting Zinja to be there. I'd be honest. But it's a smart recall. I probably should have took a recall sooner too, instead of trying to continue to fight Shin. Alright, well, we get Sheen and Phage. Phage is, whenever you're actually like trying to build your item into your main item, you should actually take a look at some of their passives. So Phage is, will give you the pass. Do here. I don't have ult, so it's not the best. That's crazy. Karma literally just left him to die.
Slain an enemy.
No. Oh my god, the cannon gets the kill. God damn it. I definitely should not have killed Twitch there. That was completely and only on Karma that he dies there. I 100% just die if she actually decided to be useful. But she was so worried about staying alive herself that she just causes Twitch to die. It's like, man, you're the support. Keep your ADC alive if you have to die for it. That shit's like incredibly fun. I didn't mean to ult that direction. Unfortunate. Let's see if our team wants to collapse on this. You should just be able to root this, right? Okay, I guess Lux doesn't have a root. So kind of my bad. Oh, but she does have the ability to steal kills. She does that very well. I'm not gonna lie. I constantly talk about how I don't like Drakes, but man, Ice Drake is just so good. Like if you get all three of the Ice Drakes, it's an insane amount of ability haste. If there's no Ice Drake, you literally shouldn't even care if they get all three dragons. 12% AD of like 200 is like 40. It's so unbelievably little that you should never be throwing your games to get dragons that aren't ice.
Attack the dragon.
Boom. Alright, got some good damage there. Ward this off. Notice how we're not special 3ing it, by the way. We're trying to delay this as long as possible to get our ult. Now we focus it. Wow. I didn't... How is it that Fizz, Ezreal, and Lux were all below half health? What the hell happened?
Enemy slain.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm not too upset or anything, but... Oh, Fizz, you have to be fucking with me, right? You could have went for the Karma, but it had to be the Shen. It had to be the Shen. What the fuck, man? Like, why the Shen? Why the person who can block your attack? That shit's just absolutely brain dead. Yeah, we can just smoke this. Is he on it? He's not on it. Alright, that's fine. We're not in any rush. We're just gonna keep farming here. Try and get our ult up, get our stacks. Not forcing anything. Right, and if we have to lose this Riftail, that's perfectly fine to me, but we're gonna fight for it regardless because this is what Shyvana do. Alright. I think he had to flash over the wall, right? He can't just go over the wall. Can I... Wow. What the hell had me stunned for that long? I'm actually not sure what could have stunned me for that long. Or maybe I wasn't stunned. Maybe I was taunted by Shen. I don't really know.
They have faced nothing like me.
Cause I was even like with perseverance here. Right, I thought I'd be fine. Just sooner or later that stun would go up, but that stun was not going up. It literally just stayed. We definitely need to be going for no trucks, no rushing. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and try and invade. I doubt he's on this pool. He's on this pool. Alright, that's fine by me. I'll take it from him.
Danger.
If I can target it.
Nothing like me.
On my way. Enemy killing spree. Enemy slain. Shut down.
Okay. He gets the shutdown. And he doesn't die. Good.
Quiet before battle.
Enemy slain.
Alright, we already have 200 stacks at 8 minutes. Not bad at all. Right, we're gonna try and look for a kill here with our ult.
Enemy
We'll try
double
and
kill.
jump this Yone
Enemy
somehow.
killing spree.
No shot, I don't get this kill, right?
Slain an enemy. Shut down.
Try and power farm up a little bit more. Ooh, this might be a little bad. Nah, I'm way too damn fast. Alright, cool. We're gonna be able to hit 300 stacks at 10 minutes. Not bad at all. I think so, at least. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll reach just shy of it. Let's see. Do I actually want Randuin Tillman? One crit. Not really.
I go.
We're gonna buy it anyways. The reason why I've been building Randuin Tillman recently is, I mean, just look at the health and armor you get. It's so good, and then you're reducing attack speed. I mean, just so many like positives to it that I've just like really been liking the item, regardless of whether or not they have a lot of crit. But there's probably a better item I could have got for sure. I wanted Riftmaker, but I mean, I already had the Giant Belt, and trying to go into Riftmaker when I could just have my second item, it's gonna be the better option. Shin's dead. We should rush this, but we're down 2 players.
Enemy turret destroyed.
We have Ice Drake. We don't have to take this. That shit just sounds kind of bitch move though. Let's see. Did you drag it out? Cool.
The quiet before
Enemy
Yeah, we'll farm then.
destroyed. Bottom
Like I said,
turret is
we're
under
literally
attack.
just keeping them there. We're not in any rush. And now there's 2 people there. It's Yone. We just go for it. We just go for it.
Attack the dragon.
Fizz is gonna beat him. Looks like Shin's not even interested. Xin Zhao won't even get here fast enough to steal it from me. And then we don't fight. We just keep farming. Because we beat him late game. Like, you're never in a rush to fight when you're playing Shyvana. Let me make that clear. You never have to fight. If you're not at 400 stacks, like, the fighting is just not a necessity. You can just choose not to fight, like, all the time. And just decide to farm.
Engage.
All the time. Right? Now, obviously, you don't want to give up the entire game just to farm, right? If you see the enemies at your teammates' towers, you need to be ganking 100% of the time. But, you know, do what you got to do.
they have faced
Farm if,
nothing like
farm when necessary, or farm when possible. Ooh, I kind of want, we'll just take that. Then we're going to take the siege for a ton of gold. That is one thing I've always like kind of struggled with as a jungler, is I always hated taking siege from my laners. But I also realized just like it's a bit of a mistake. Realistically, as a jungler, you should be taking a lot of siege whenever your team's just not in lane to get it. And just because it's a million times more gold. Than any jungler you can take.
my fury. The quiet before battle.
We auto recall here.
Slain. Enemy
Yeah, we recall. I mean, we see 2 dead people. Look at their HP bar. We just, not even a smart fight to go in.
triple kill.
And like, the crazy part too is he pings me, but they just simply never had to fight there. Like, they go way too damn far into their side of the map, and then they're just like surprised whenever their jungler is in their jungle.
Attack Baron.
It's like, that's just something you can't be surprised by. You have to understand that people who are in the jungle might still be in there and not teleport. So realistically, I can't really see us stealing that. I'm not going to try it. Alright, maybe Lux or Ezreal will steal it with their ult, but without them, let's see, how much damage? They still haven't taken it?
The enemy team.
Yeah, I was about to say, even then, they still didn't make it there in time. So it still would have been a 1v5. And it's fine. You know, they'll get banned. The game's not over because of it or anything. We're just gonna keep farming. That really is just the name of the game whenever you're playing Shyvana. Just keep farming. Farm every little bit you can. And fight whenever possible, or fight whenever it's a guaranteed win for you. Never feel pressured to do anything stupid. Like, just never feel pressured to literally show up to their mid lane. Or not mid lane. To bot lane. Go like halfway into their shit. With 4 people and think that shit's gonna be a winnable fight. Instead, just get 400 stacks. And now proceed to carry the game to get that chance here. Wow, I was about to say, can y'all hurt that man? Like, can y'all make him lose a bit of HP? He was tanking that shit for a little bit there.
Without remorse.
Can I get some help? Hello, so a little help? Jesus. I mean, wow. You're telling me Lux nor Ezreal could rotate? What in God? What the fuck happened?
Enemy slain. Shut down.
Alright, well, I mean, if this hasn't demonstrated you that I'm pretty much a demigod at this point, I don't know what will. Once I get Blade of the Ruin King, let's see how much vamp I'm gonna have. 8% from Conqueror.
Danger.
5% from Hunter Vampirism.
Quiet before battle.
What else? Oh, we need to...
On my way.
Alright, we probably lose this tower regardless, so I'm just gonna focus on making sure we get stacks with the siege wave.
Without remorse.
Cool. We get stacks. Reality here, I don't really care if we lose this dragon. We already have 2. I don't really want to throw this game, but the issue is our team's gonna throw the game whether or not I like it for this dragon. You know, it is what it is. I just completely disagree. I think winning the game's better than this dragon, but who knows? Let's see how this goes. Nice. We're able to immediately pick up the... We need him dead. For this dragon here, get our health back.
Enemy slain. Enemy slain. You are unstoppable.
And that's GG. I mean, I'm literally like I said, this is just Shyvana for you. I become a demigod. And it's like, there's nothing that can conceivably kill me. Not even close. And then we do kind of need our help because we don't have enough vampirism without Blade of the Ruin King. Right. We're getting the help that we need. But Shyvana, as long as she gets Blade of the Ruin King, I believe she can even solo it like with 2 items. She doesn't even need anything more than 2 items. As long as you get Blade of the Ruin King and Trinity Force, and you use ult, you can solo Baron. With ease too, like not even close. Now 2nd item might be a little bit iffy, but 3rd item, yeah, no, you should be able to solo Baron with no issues whatsoever. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab Blade of the Ruin King, then we'll be taking Stone Plate, so, well, let me make sure I get Stone Plate first. Alright, then we'll take this. The Infinity Orb's going to be super good because our AD, right, this is abilities and empowered attacks all gain 20% bonus damage, meaning your attack damage as well. Right, so my special one will also be using it, even though it's only attack damage.
Without remorse.
So that's something to keep in mind. We could just ult it. Yeah, we'll just ult it. Take that light speed here. Mercedes doubt even makes it in time. I mean, they just like completely underestimate how fast I'll take it, I guess. That's GG. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, Shyvana is easily one of the strongest junglers, and one of these. It's hard to say, but I think at least top 3 late game junglers. There's nothing stronger than a Shyvana in the late game. With Blade of the Ruin King, Conqueror, Hunter, Vampirism, and then Randwood's Omen, she becomes unkillable. There's nothing that can hurt her. So let's take a look at her damage here. Right? And then she's just going to be a great team fighting character. And Yasao was able to do some playmaking off of us. All in all, great game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.